Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is not moving much, just sort of stuck between 29 and 30K. While we're heading into the weekend, I just wanted to emphasize a little bit the bearish perspective as well, because obviously we get new viewers all the time, and I will never talk about all scenarios in every video because it would just take too long. It would be very repetitive, but every few days I want to emphasize the alternative structures that are possible here as well. For example, I had a question in the previous video, do I only consider that the current pullback is a wave 2? Of course not, there are more bearish options available. But of course, as long as the chart is following a current scenario and wave count, why would I need to focus on a different one? Of course, we need to consider them. But before we dive deeper into the analysis, first a few words about the sponsor of today's Bitcoin video, Chartprime. Chartprime is a service that provides specific TradingView indicators. There are 5 specific and unique indicators that you can only get through Chartprime if you sign up to one of their plans. These are based on quite complex algorithms and formulas and can be helpful in identifying trade setups, which means they can provide additional signals that could support your trading. Indicators can, for example, also be useful to support Elliott Wave counts to give more confidence. Of course, you don't need to apply Elliott Wave to use Chartprime, and the combination of their indicators alone can provide trade setups and signals as well. They currently offer a 30% limited time discount, so if you are interested in this, check it out. Of course, bear in mind that no indicator works 100% of the time. Here's an example of the Bitcoin chart with one of the range indicators. This indicator combines various indicators in itself, so you can adjust it to your needs, but it basically shows your range resistances, different support resistance levels based on different time frames, and it categorizes them based on their relevance. And this indicator provides you with dynamic support and resistance bands to which the price is reacting. And if you're interested in checking it out, make sure that you use the link in the video description and on their website. You can also read through testimonials and you can join their Discord community, which you can join in case you have any questions about how to use those indicators. We need to know about them. It is very much important to know what are the invalidation points of the current still bullish scenario. And if those invalidation points are broken or if we get close, then we start to focus on other scenarios. It's basically a level by level thing. Okay, I mean, if we have, let's say, 2 bullish support areas between now and new bear market lows, I can't say that, okay, new bear market lows are coming. I mean, it would be pure speculation. It would be just maybe my opinion, and it is not even my opinion. I'm leaning slightly towards a bear market low has been made in November, but that view can easily change. At present, I wouldn't be surprised if we still make new bear market lows. It still needs to be part of risk management very much that we prepare for new bear market lows as a possibility, because we haven't got the structure, we haven't got the crystal clear structure on the chart that gives us very much clarity about, okay, new bear market lows are very low probability, because they are not, okay? And Elliott Wave allows us to understand that it is still decent probability to make a new bear market low, and certainly below 22K that would get much more in focus, because below 22K we're breaking below one of the relevant support areas. Now, I wanted to start with a bearish wave count just to really show you, what would happen if, and what needs to happen to put the bearish count in perspective. Right, so to keep it simple, we have obviously this 5-wave move up, which occurred between November and the 17th of February, here this high, so the middle of February. It is a 5-wave move to the upside. I count that as wave 1. Why is that? Because we're holding, well, first of all, we had a nice impulse. So we've been tracking this impulse all the way along. And then we've formulated a pullback area for a wave 2, and we did hold that wave 2 pullback area. So based on that, we're making the assumption that we're now in a 3rd wave rally. Of course, something more bearish could be going on, but with the first 5-wave move up and the first corrective move down, it makes sense to look at bullish options, because a 5-wave move up indicates that the trend is up. The correction down indicates that the trend is up, because the correction is what it is. It's correcting the impulse. And the assumption would be we're now in a 3rd wave. Now, this can still change, because until you have 5 up, 3 down, 5 up, 3 down, 5 up, you can never confirm that. But you basically get 3 levels of confirmation in Elliott Wave. And confirmation is not certainty. Which means we have 5 waves up, it's the first level of confirmation. 3 waves down is the second level of confirmation. And then a break above the previous wave 1 high is the 3rd level of confirmation. And that was here at 25.2K. And that was for us the confirmation. And the price rallied significantly afterwards. Yeah. But of course, when again, confirmation isn't certainty. And by the way, I just need to change the timestamp here. Oops. Oh, I'll do that later. No, here now. So 28. Okay. No, what I want to emphasize here is that this can of course be still, again, confirmation isn't certainty. This could be 5-wave moves, yeah. Could also be an A wave. The move down, a B wave. And the move up, a C wave. A short C wave, but possible. And then we could now, and that's the bearish count really, could now come down in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make new bear market lows, yeah, in whatever shape or form, but it would be an impulse down or diagonal to the downside. That's possible, that's the bearish count, and this will, however, only get into focus when we break below 22K. Okay, there is still one more bullish option left then, but of course bear market lows will get then very much likely, and more likely again. Right? But at the moment, as long as we're holding bullish support, the idea is this was a 1, 2. Yeah, we're now in a 3. The wave 3 does a 1, 2 setup, then go higher like that. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Now, if we now look at the lower degree price action, we are now in this 1, 2 setup. Again, this can unfold in various ways, but the idea is we completed wave 1 here on the 14th of April, which indicates the trend is still up. The really important support area is here between 25,325 and 22,000, between the 50% and the 78.6 retracement. And the idea would be to get there. And again, I did explain it in previous videos. It all depends on how does this price action in this corrective pattern now play out. Corrections can morph easily into different structures. At the moment, I primarily follow this path: A wave down, B wave up, maybe done already, and we come down in a C wave now in 5 waves. Yesterday, or what was it, early today, I said, okay, it's still very likely to get a new B wave high, a higher high in the B wave, and that's of course still possible, and probabilities are very close together here. The question is, was the B wave in already, and are we ready for a C wave down, or is the B wave going to be a bit higher? Resistance, by the way, for the higher B wave is between 30,170 and 35,570. But with the small sell-off we had yesterday and today and just sideways action, I have a hard time to believe that we still get that high C wave. Now again, it's still a very likely option. But it just looks much more, especially as we weren't able to do it in the week, this higher C wave in B. So it looks much more like a triangle that might be unfolding on the weekend here. I showed you that possible triangle pattern already in the previous video. A B wave can be a triangle, so I would not rule out that this B wave here is going to sit somewhere here at the end of the triangle, and then we come down, yeah, because it's weekend. So on a Saturday you often get these triangles, you know, they move up and down and then come down, yeah, in a C wave. So, but again, as long as we're holding 22K, the idea is that eventually we should go higher. And that's really everything I can tell you at the moment about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.